Hi, welcome to Behavior Bordeaux. I'm Maria Huntoon, your host. I am a dog behaviorist and nutritionist by day, but my other big passion is wine, and that's what we bring together for you every episode. A new behavior topic, a new wine to enjoy, and I am here today at one of my favorite wine bars in all of downtown Savannah, 208 Wine Bar, with its wonderful host, Christina. Christina, tell us about your bar and what are we tasting today? I'm so excited for this wine flight.
Well, welcome to 208. My name is Christina. I am the owner. I built this place from the ground up. We have been here for almost 5 years. So if you have not heard of us yet, come check us out. We've got an incredible 80 glass wine list, and we offer flights. So as you can see here, we have some tapas, little snacks to get us through. And normally we'd have wine in the glass, but we haven't poured it yet. So we're going to get that started in just a moment.
Excellent. Thank you. So we're doing your winter whites flight today, right?
Absolutely, yes.
So tell us about the winter white. What makes them winter whites?
So we're going to feature an all white wine flight today, and we've called it the winter whites because it focuses on aromatic wines and heavier bodied wines, which are typically better for cold weather drinking. So in Savannah, you might have a 75-degree day. We have options for that too, but it's a little chilly right now. So we are going full on with the winter whites. We're going to kick it off with our Sauvignon Blanc. It's called the Ned.
Here's the bottle. It looks like a very nice bottle here.
So this is from New Zealand. The Ned is actually their tallest rugged peak near the vineyard. So that's what it's named after. And we're starting off with this one because out of all 4 wines on the flight, it is the lightest bodied, the most crisp. And that's the direction you always want to go in, from the lightest to the heaviest. So
cheers.
Cheers.
Ooh.
So when I mentioned aromatic wines, it specifically refers to obviously the aromas, but aromatic wines are going to have a more pronounced aroma and specifically florals. So on this one, I'm definitely getting a lot on the nose.
I get guava from this.
A lot of guava. So a New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc will have a lot of tropical fruits. So this one definitely guava, mango, even some banana.
It's very good.
It's beautiful.
Thanks for selecting this. It's a good one.
Thanks.
Okay, and what is our second wine of the flight today?
All right, we've moved on to wine number 2, which is a Picpoul de Pinet. You'll know it by its green slim bottle, which it must always be in. This is a French wine, one of the lesser known varietals. A lot of people had never heard of it until coming in for a glass, and it has become a staff and customer favorite. So it's a little bit heavier than the Sauvignon Blanc that we just enjoyed, but still fruity, a little bit floral, and a little bit creamier.
Nice.
So,
cheers.
Cheers.
And for our third wine, we have a very mispronounced wine here. So Christina, tell us how to do this correctly.
All right, well, we've got the trifecta of mispronunciations on this bottle. We're going to start off with the vineyard. That's Illihi. Then we've got the wine grape itself is called Viognier, and it's from a region called Willamette Valley. So a lot of people call it Willamette. Right. The way that we remember it is damn it, Willamette. Can I say that on camera?
Why not?
We're going to enjoy a beautiful, very mineral, heavier Viognier from Willamette.
Cheers. And for our fourth wine of this winter whites flight, I'm going to get to pour it for us. So Christina, tell us about this Riesling.
So we've got that classic blue bottle. You see a slim blue bottle, you know it's going to be a Riesling. Most people will think that it's a very sweet wine, and typically that will be the case. This one is just off dry, maybe medium sweet, but Riesling is a sommelier's field day. It can range from super dry to super sweet, and it's one of the most interesting wines on our list, actually. We finished off here with the Riesling because it is the sweetest of the flight, and you must go from dry to sweet if you really want to get all of the expressions on your palate. Otherwise, drink whatever you like in what order you like. And
Perfect.
That said, cheers.
Cheers.
Right. So clearly 208 is dog friendly. We get a lot of regular dogs in here. We've got a lot of people passing through that want to make sure they can bring their pets with them. Some dogs love it here. Some dogs,
Like
I can
Sheba.
tell. Yeah, she's doing a great job. She's the star of the show today. But some dogs clearly are uncomfortable, don't want to be pet, don't want to interact with other dogs or other people. So what would you say to a dog owner that is bringing their pet to a wine bar and the dog does not look super confident?
Great. Yeah, great question. So talking about our behavior topic about keeping it light, so we're not accidentally pressuring our dogs in situations we may want to be in, but the dog may not be having a good time. So how do you know that your dog is not having a good time and enjoying the wine bar as much as you are? Good girl. Okay. So you definitely want to watch the dog's body language, because that's going to tell you a lot about how they're really feeling. You want them to be able to lay down like how Sheba is laying down, relaxed. She's not panting. She's not skirting all over the place trying to escape. She's not acting really distracted, right? She's just kind of hanging out. But when we go into a public setting and we have the idea, oh, do we just want to enjoy a great glass of wine? We might put too much pressure on our dogs because we're not paying attention to if they're actually uncomfortable or not. So definitely looking for the body language. Are they loose and fluid and relaxed, or are they compressed? Are they tight? Do you see tension in their musculature? You don't see that with Sheba right now. She's pretty relaxed.
She's bored. She's relaxed.
She's like, here I am. You want to see a loose tail. If their tail's really tucked or tight, or if it's up high and it's kind of quivering, that's like, hey, I'm really pretty stressed, or I'm on the offensive when they see another dog, for example. If you have more than one dog in here at a time.
And also all the time.
Yeah. Paying attention to their mouth, like when they're calm and relaxed, you're going to have a softly closed mouth, like how Sheba's mouth is closed right now. If her mouth is wide splayed and you see tension wrinkles in her cheeks or her brow, she's under a lot of pressure. She's trying to say, I'm stressed. I don't want to be here right now.
Same girl.
Okay. Yeah, exactly. Right? Typical girl. And again, sometimes helping them be comfortable, the way Sheba learned to be able to come to places like this is because we would work on just relaxing, like just hanging out when it's quiet, when it's an off time, rewarding her with some treats for settling, giving her lots of praise, not getting so lost in our amazing wine that we forget about our dog. And then the dog gets to the point where they say, I don't want to be here anymore. And I don't know how to tell you that other than acting out.
Yeah.
So that's
you'll know the second time.
Yes, so, you will for sure. They will not want to be there. They will cause a scene, or they will try to run for the door. Yes. So definitely paying attention to that body language. And also, if you notice, keeping the leash loose, okay? That's a big part of pressure and asking too much of your dog too. A lot of times when the dog's on the leash, we tend to control the dog with that leash a lot. We push, we pull them. That's a lot of stress for them. If they're already stressed being around other people and other dogs, that is not going to help the situation. That's going to make it more stressful.
I had no idea about that part.
Yeah. So obviously when you're here and you don't want them going and mingling with everybody else, you want them to be in their area, but you want to try to keep that loose. And so you're just setting a parameter, like Sheba can only have this much leash length, but you're not holding it short and tight and making her feel really stressed because of the pressure you're putting in the leash.
Interesting.
So that makes a big difference too.
If a dog is showing signs of being stressed out, what do you suggest doing?
Great question. I would definitely say that's a time where your dog needs a break. It might be like, okay, you've got to abandon what you're doing and go take them out for a breather, maybe a sniff break. Let them kind of check things out, sniff a little bit outside, move around a little bit.
My husband would say the same thing about me.
Yeah. Right? Yeah. So a lot of times when I need a break, what do? Take Sheba for a walk.
Yep. Go get some fresh air, restart.
Exactly.
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
So yeah, taking those breaks and also making sure that sometimes the environment plays a part. If it's really tight and it's cramped, that's going to be a lot more pressure for your dog. If they're not used to that, then maybe you start with not being an indoor place like this, and maybe you start with like an outdoor, open, wider space so that your dog can just get used to being out in public and settling.
You can't predict always what you're going to be walking into when you're in a public space.
Exactly.
So it's super important that you can read your dog's signs.
That's exactly it. You always have to, I always tell clients, you have to work with the dog you have in the moment. You might want to come and enjoy a great flight like we did. But if at any point your dog's showing you, hey, I'm not comfortable here, you've got to be willing to abandon that time out. We've got to maybe change some things, because otherwise it will not be good for your dog. It's going to ruin your fun time, you know? And then the next time you go to put your dog in that situation, they are not going to want to do it. They're not going to be happy. You're going to have more issues on your hands.
Yeah.
So definitely important to pay attention to your dog signals, keep the pressure level low, build their confidence and their ability to settle and feel relaxed in those situations. And then we can all come and enjoy some great wine. So thank you so much, Christina, for letting us be here at 208 Wine Bar today.
Absolutely.
Again, she's located at 208 East Bay Street in downtown Savannah. Anything else you want to tell everybody before we check out?
So we love to have your dogs in here. We love to do events with local rescues. We are planning a whole bunch of events for the spring that involve bringing your dog out to meet other dogs, meet other humans, and just, socialize. So wine for us, fun for them, and hopefully we'll see you back at 208.
It's a win-win. Yay.
Come see us.
Cheers again. Thank you for watching Behavior in Bordeaux. We'll catch you next time.